Cody, did you plan to do this?
I planned to plant green, but I didn't expect it to be this tall.
Yeah, what was your dad saying? Your dad,
This is a mess.
this is a mess. But you had to reassure him, right?
Yeah. We're out here in the cereal rye field. This is our Brook Farm. We cut our beans last year, late October. I came down with our high clearance dry box applicator that we have on our Hagie sprayer.
At 120 foot booms?
120 foot. Put on 50 pounds the acre cereal rye. And we had some pretty good weather, some timely rains. Everything came up pretty good. So after harvest, I came and strip tilled this.
So that cereal rye was coming up a little bit, like 2 or 3 inches.
It was a nice little carpet. Put the strips in, put our fertilizer on with it. And then here we are this spring. We're planting on top of our strip tilled strips into the cereal rye 3 days ago, I believe.
And it's April 25th. And as I look down the row here, Cody, you said you were concerned about the cereal rye shading out the corn as it comes up, but what's your thinking on that? Because I can hardly see that strip in there, but you know it's there.
Right. Well, I mean, you're looking here at a gap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, we forgot to mention we're putting 40 pounds of nitrogen on it.
Yes, yeah. I think half the field to the south has 30, and then it was kind of realized, you know what, we better just up that to 40, because we don't want that cereal rye as this probably has 50 to 80 pounds of nitrogen in it, which is going to be great as a slow release trickle fertilizer, right? Come July and August when that corn is feeding the heaviest. The show here down in the seed trench, so these are the strips, which it's hard to see the strips right now, but they were here in the fall. And are we getting the seed slot closed? That's always the big question here. And you can see that there's no corn seed on top. If you were doing this without the strips in here, I think this would be significantly more challenging. Now, do you think this cereal rye is going to shade this out? Because this cereal rye has been sprayed a couple days ago, right?
Well, what I'm hoping for is when the cereal rye does die back, it does shrink, and these leaves will get shrink down a lot. So I'm hoping that these strips will open up more and allow more sun in for the corn plant when it germinates. It's like we're getting a good depth here.
Yeah. And as you said, there's, what'd you say, the neighbor's field over there, fairly clay ground.
It's dry on top, but it's sticky underneath.
Sticky underneath, so you'd be smearing your sidewall, yeah, creating compaction issues, where this is pretty dry.
It's really, I really like it, and especially since we got rain coming. I think we got enough moisture. It might be just a tad bit dry, but there's really good chances of rain coming in, so I'm not too worried about that.
So we're setting ourselves up for success. This is definitely cutting edge, not recommended for all sorts of reasons. Most weed scientists, insect folks would freak out in this kind of environment, and maybe rightfully so, but we're able to plant. The soil conditions are good. We've tooled up and we've set ourselves up for success, and so we'll watch this over the next couple of weeks.